and welcome to Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. So, today on Chef Carter's Cooking Corner, we are making pork chops and rice in a crock pot. So, this is actually cheesy pork chops and rice, but you can change it up and I'll tell you how to do it in just a moment. But first, let me tell you about this. So, first, you want to prepare your pork chops. You don't have to do what I'm doing here, but I'm using this meat tenderizer. Just to make sure my pork chops are more tender because I do have someone who is older who is going to eat this. And this would be a good idea if you have younger children too, because children have trouble chewing meat. All right, so I made sure to do both sides. And if you like this gadget, I'm going to have a link in the description box that'll send you to Amazon, and I'll actually get 10% commission from it, and it's at no extra cost to you. It's because I'm a an Amazon associate, if you didn't notice, because sometimes I do have the links, sometimes I forget. But anyway, let's move on to the recipe. So I am using this cute little crock pot. Uh, for some reason, my mom, she is really into Mickey Mouse. I guess she was in that generation of the original Mickey Mouse Club and everything. Um, so here's my crock pot. Isn't that cute? Little Mickey on the top. So first thing I'm going to do is add 2 cups of instant rice, but I think you can use regular rice as well. Just remember when you do regular rice in the crock pot, it's 2-to-1 ratio. 1 part rice, 2 parts liquid. All right, now I'm adding cream soup. I'm doing cheddar cheese soup. I originally wanted to do cream of mushroom soup, but somebody ate all our cream of mushroom soup. So, you could also do cream of chicken, cream of celery if you like cream of celery. Just kind of, the soup helps to add a more complex flavor. It's really good. And so this kind of makes it cheesy pork chops and rice. So, you could also use chicken instead of pork chops, because usually I would use chicken, but we have some people that don't care for chicken in the household, so I just use pork chops. So that's a picture of the type of soup I used this time. All right, now once you get the liquid in there, I just put like one, no, it was 2 cups of water, and you just want to blend them. All right, mix that soup with the water. All right, now I'm going to just put the pork chops on top. I'm doing 2 layers of pork chops. You could just do 4 pork chops. I got 8 and I'm going to cook them all up. Um, but in between the layers, like once you get your first layer in there, you're going to want to season it lightly. Not too much because that soup has quite a bit of salt in it. So you just want to lightly season the first layer, and then when you get the second layer in there, you'll want to lightly season the top of the second layer. All right. And of course I use the Laris. I think I'll put a link down there because I always buy a big container of Laris, and it takes me like over a year to use this container. All right. So a little seasoning on that layer as well, not too much, because like I said, the soup has a lot of salt in it. All right, so now you want to cover it and cook it. It took about 4, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was 4 hours for it to cook. I also put some peppers on top of this. And you could actually use a can of like mixed vegetables or frozen mixed vegetables or just some broccoli, you know. So this time I just happened to put the peppers on top. All right, and they'll add nice little color in that. So again, I had it on high for 3 hours, or you can cook it on low for 6 to 8 hours. All right. So I checked it after 2 hours and it was still a little pink. So after I checked it, I was like, it needs another hour. So, yeah, but you see the rice is done. Since I used instant rice, after the 3 hours, that instant rice was a little overdone, but it was still creamy. It had a similar texture to risotto. So I like that. All right, but you can see that the rice kind of broke up a little bit. So that meant it was a little overdone. So I'm sure if you use regular rice instead of the instant, it'll cook up just fine. I think next time I do this, I'll use the regular and I'll let you know how it comes out. But yep, so I made myself a small serving of it and it was so delicious. The pork chop was so tender, the rice was very flavorful. You know, if you really wanted to, you could put a little bit of cheese on top. It's up to you. All right. So, thank you for stopping by Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and did you see I reached 900 subscribers this week or last week? So, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.